Hello everybody, this is Vishud. Today we are going to learn about King's Gambit. Yes. Someone posted that they want to learn about some openings for white. So today we are going to see King's Gambit. Yes. King's Gambit start with e4. When the player plays e5, here there are two gambits, two main gambits. If we play f4, it's called King's Gambit. If we play d4, it is a separate gambit. Yes. d4 gambit they can take, and when we play c3, d into c3, knight into c3. This finishes the Danish Gambit. From here the Danish Gambit starts. From f4 the King's Gambit starts. King's Gambit has many kinds. Yes. They can take our pawn. It is called the King's Gambit accepted line. In King's Gambit accepted line, we should play the second move as knight f3. We should avoid the check from the queen on h4. Yes. Why? Because I will show you. When we play like this, they will play queen h4. When we play g6, they can take our pawn. Here there is one move here. We can play queen knight f3. This is an nice move. It is a so tricky move. For beginners and intermediate, I will not prefer this because it is very dangerous for as well as white and black. As white can capture this pawn after the queen moves, but it has some dangerous ideas like this. When they can move here, they will think that they should move h5 and h6. When they move h6, we can open with d4. We are had in development, and for them no pieces developed instead of queen. Queen should not be developed in the opening. So friends, don't develop the queen in opening, but we are going to punish them for that. Here they can play queen h5. Now we are going to play a nice move. Bishop e2. Here they can move their pawn. It is an only move like that. We can play rook g1. We are attacking the pawn. When they move their queen to h3, we can trap the queen like this. The queen can't move here, but they can move here. That is not a big issue because we are supporting this pawn, so it is not a big issue for us. We can defend that pawn and trap the queen. So it is a dangerous idea for black as well as white. I am telling because advanced level players can use this. Very tricky game. When we miss one move, it will change our game. So it is tricky. I am telling that. As well as we move our bishop here to after b2, they move g2. After this, queen h3, bishop f4. This is attacking, this is supporting, and then attacking wins. So this is winning for us. Okay, we are going to play another main line. Here I will prefer for black is playing a beautiful ideal move d6. d6 is played by Fischer. It is called King's Gambit Decline or Fisher defense. This is one of the main defense and the attractive winning, one of the main move in after f4. Yes, it is a main move. After d6 we have to play an f3 to avoid this check. If they take our pawn e into f4, we can play d4. We are ahead in development. Yes, here they want to support like g4. Yes, g4 is an ugly move. They should not play g4, but in the case of circumstance they should play, because they want to support this pawn. As well, they can play queen f6. As I told before, they will not play because they should not bring their queen. We also should not bring our queen to any square in development. We should we should take our queen after knight develop, bishop develop, this bishop, y square bishop, knight, two knights to bishop develop. After only they should take their queen out, but they will not play this move. But this move contains of a bad move, because after nf3 they should move their queen, because we are going to attack here. It is a main threat. Threat is a move in which they can we should attack, that is winning for us or giving material advantage for us. So it is called threat. Here we are threatening them to play nd4. Next move they should play c6 or should move their queen. If they didn't concentrate on this threat and play like a6, we can play nd5. When they move their queen, they cannot move their queen to here, f5, g5, and they can move g6, but g6 is not very good. They cannot play h6 because bishop is capturing and it is trapped, the queen is trapped. So they should take their queen to d8. It is gaining a tempo for our knight, and it is an slightly advantage for white. After taking this, they should develop. It is slightly better and winning for us. I will show it. Yes, 1.5 evaluation. It is a great evaluation for us to win the game. It is more than enough to win the game. Yes. Okay. Next we are going to see another variation. After f4, d6, nf3, some players play f6 to support this pawn and build this pawn structure is called mobile pawn structure. This pawn, these two pawns are supporting one pawn. This is a center pawn. They will not give that pawn easily, because the center pawn is a main pawn in the game. Yes. Here we can break like this, d4. They capture anything, we are winning. E into d4, n into d4. After knight develops, here we can get our queen to d4, because they play c5, we can play queen b5. After bd6 and triple O, there is a devastating attack there. Yes, I will show you how. c5, queen d5. If they move their bishop to g4, something like this, we can play bishop c4, a winning attack. After this, they should move their queen to support to or guard that. We are going on attacking them. Like check, they should move their king. After they move their king, we are going to play bishop e3. Here a pawn is going. It is winning for us. Easy win for us. So we learn how to play King's Gambit. And I will tell some tricks to win with this. When they play Queen h4 directly, we are going to play King e2. If they capture the pawn, we are going to play d6. They move the queen to check, we are going to play nf3. In this circumstance, our all pieces are developed and attacking the queen. When they develop their knight, we are going to attack their queen. They should move their queen. Here we are going, when the queen moves to h5, we are going to play g5. Queen cannot move here. They should move to g6, and we are going to trap the queen like this. Yes, plus 6.5 efficient for us. They should take our pawn, we are going to take our queen. If they take with pawn, we can't take this pawn because our rook is hanging here. So we are going to develop our pieces like this. They should develop their pieces. It is winning for us, plus 5 points. Yes. So we teach the lesson that they should not play Queen h4. Queen h4 is a blunder. Yes. Okay. Now we are also going to see a trick for white after Queen's Gambit. If they play e5, we are going to play f4. If they didn't take and play f6, we are going to take here. Yes. Now we are higher in development and going to play Queen f3, and it is in mating thread there. After d6, yes, I will show you how. F into e5, there is two moves. We can play Queen f3 or bishop c4. Today we are going to see Queen f3 main line. After nf6, bishop c4, knight c6, d6, d3, d6, sorry, bishop g5. They can play bishop g4, but here we can move our queen to f2 and g6. g6 is better. If we can also take that knight. We are going to draw, we can take the knight. We are going for a win, we can move the queen. Yes. Here they will also take our bishop, queen. We can also take their queen. Rook into knight into bishop. This is also winning for white. Why? Because we are up a piece. See, after queen f3, nf6, bishop c4, nc6, d3, d6, bishop g5, bishop g4. g4 is a blundering move. After we take If they take with the queen, we can take the bishop, and we are winning here. Here also we are winning, there also we are winning. So it is a main trick here. I will show it now. This trick is main trick because it is winning in piece and winning in material. Bishop e7, knight c3. They can't play double O at all because there is a rule there. If our piece is attacking their doubling their king square, if it is a normal double O, the king will go here. But now they can't play double O because the king cannot go there, because it's a check for them. So they can't go there. So they can't play double O. They should play rook f8, and we are going to play double O. After this is a clear win for white. So this trap is an important trap for white when we play in the king's gambit. Okay friends, today we are learned king's gambit. I think it is helpful for you. You play in the games, and any doubts, post it in the comments below. Like it, share it, comment it. If you want to learn more opening like this, you can subscribe my channel. Thank you. We will see you in the next video.